Welcome to T-Boys TV
Very sports.
Brummy on Tour.
Yes, mate.
Whoa, what are you doing here, bro?
I thought you was too ill, you little brat.
You come out of nowhere like Randy Orton. What the hell?
Excuse me.
Jeez.
It's Harry.
No, I can't lie. Our acting was meant to be better than that.
Harry.
Right, let's actually put Harry on this now. There he is.
I thought you was a bit ill.
You alright, mate?
I thought you was ill.
I'm all good, bro.
No, I'll tell you what, Lewis. Right, I'll be so honest. With you lot in the chat, that was shit acting, right? I'm not gonna lie. What I said to them, right? I said, bang, we'll go on it, right? We'll go on it. We'll act like nothing's happened. Bang, you know what I mean? We'll act like, Harry's not turning up for Lewis, to prank Lewis. And then what we'll do is he'll come in, as soon as I said, Brummy on Tour, they'd be like, what are you talking about, mate? And then just pop up. Yeah, we're not good actors. We're not good actors, as you can see.
You brat. Honestly, I swear to God, Harry, mate.
But Lewis, jokes aside, yeah, because you have my StreamYard, I'm surprised you didn't see him at the bottom when we were literally about to go live. I'm surprised you didn't see him. There was a little movement. Do you not see me talking?
No.
Oh, yeah, I thought that messed it up. I can't lie.
But I thought anyway, he was thinking, Harry.
Oh, but nah. So we thought we'd do that. So yeah, it was really shit acting. I can't lie.
Yeah, Lewis, you say I replied to you on Snapchat for about 6 or 7 hours.
Well,
that was the old idea,
you honestly, you little brat.
Nah, but jokes aside, how is everyone? You good, Lewis?
No, not anymore.
He's fuming about that. Oh dear. But nah, Harry, you alright, mate?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Yeah, I'm alright. You know what I mean? We need to improve our acting skills, but
you know what? You both can go this time.
Oh dear. But nah, man, let's get into it. So obviously, new game week of the championship, as we all know, and yeah, obviously weren't quite on the last one. Obviously, Lewis wasn't feeling the best, but he's here. He's ready to go now, and we're back. We're back with another one. Obviously, a preview to all the game weeks, and quite an interesting one this game week because there's quite a few games, that you probably would back teams in, but then again, there can be that story at some point. Will West Brom continue it? We'll see. But yeah, Lewis is still fuming from that. Absolutely.
Can't believe it.
Shout out to Spencer in the chat as well, mate. I see you in the chat. Big up to yourself.
I mean, fair play, you two. You bought it well, but it's just like.
Nah, Lewis.
I was definitely thinking to myself, what the fuck's Charlie going to do?
Yeah, because right, we'll tell you the backstory, right, before we actually start this off. So basically, Harry said to Lewis earlier he weren't feeling too great, so he won't come into mine in the end. So because obviously me and Harry are going to the Luton game tomorrow, so Lewis thought I would have had to sell my ticket to someone else, which I wouldn't have done because I wouldn't have had luck. I didn't have luck with it at Portsmouth. You know what I mean? So I probably wouldn't have had luck, to be fair. You never know, but yeah. And it weren't great acting. We should have done a little bit better. All right, Harry. But yeah, it's all right. We're here now. Lewis is buzzing.
Man, well, it's what it is. Fuck it.
But yeah, man. Nah, let's get into it. So it's game week 7. Game week 7 now, isn't it? So the games are coming thick and fast. Obviously, we then have a midweek game week for the first time this season going into next week. So we'll probably just do it all in one, either on Sunday or Monday. We'll see closer to the time. But yeah, first game is obviously a game I spoke about earlier on the Hat Show, and that is obviously Plymouth Argyle versus Luton. Now, an interesting one because Plymouth, we expect them, to be good at home. You've got to make your home form count. We all think they'll be in and around that relegation battle again. It's just making their home form count in and getting results. Luton obviously got back-to-back wins. I mean, not convincing wins, but at the end of the day, we have won, and that's what matters. So it's an interesting run. Rooney's gonna set him up well, I believe. Whittaker, a player that we're always linked with, probably will score. But I'm fairly confident that we can get some sort of result in this game. Especially when you look at what got us over the line last weekend was the squad depth. You know, if we're going to be honest, we have better squad depth than Plymouth. We have better squad depth than a lot of teams, which will get us through in the league. However, we cannot keep playing like how we do in games in especially in halves. Chops and changes between the first and second half. But we can't keep affording to play like that because we'll play a better side, i.e. Leeds. Obviously we see it against Burnley. You know, we play someone like that, we will lose. You know, because of their mistakes. We're quite fortunate we have Kaminsky in the goal. To be fair, if we're being honest, when it comes to shot stopping, he's obviously kept us in games a lot this season and last season. But yeah, I'm confident that we can get some sort of result. You know, I think Plymouth, they will give it a go. You know, they have got good players, especially up front, that can hurt us. They've got Galloway as well, who is a former Luton player. He weren't too bad compared to him. So there is a bit of that. And like I say, under the lights, they're going to want to make it count, being at home. A big test. I mean, they beat Sunderland in their last game as well, at home anyway. So it's not going to be easy, man. It's not going to be easy. Sunderland were high flying. So, obviously Hull went there as well, drew. So it is a difficult place to go, man. So I'm not underestimating them at all, especially away, and especially with how the way we're not kicking into gear yet. I don't think this will be quite game. Because I do think at some point we will beat someone convincingly, and everything will click. But I don't think it'll be this game. Not away from home. You know, like I said earlier, even when we won convincingly, when we went up away, that was not necessarily high score lines. It was just dominant performances, like 2-0 and stuff, but comfortable. So, yeah, man. My score prediction. I'll get into my score prediction. I think we'll win. I could maybe see a draw, but I think we'll win. I'm going to back us to win 2-1, same as last week. I wouldn't be surprised if we go 1-0 down as well. Whitaker, like I say, I just got a feeling the amount of times we've been looking at him and stuff like that. He'll score. And then for us, I reckon Morris will keep it going. We should play him up front. I don't mind one up front if you're going to put him up front and then put Elijah behind him and, Clark on the right or Moses, whoever. But yeah, I'm going to say 2-1. I'll say Clark gets a goal as well. I think he'll get off the mark this season and get a goal. So 2-1 for me. Harry, mate, let me put you a little bit more on the screen. But yeah, now your thoughts going into this one?
Oh, mate. Just hope it's not like Preston away, mate, to be honest, because that would just be depressing. I've come all the way up here and I did prank Lewis about coming down here, but it weren't a great journey either. Everything was cancelled, delayed.
It was awful.
Everything. I've got here about 2 hours later than I should have, so I expect some limbs.
At least the goal this time.
At least the goal, yeah. But let's see, I can see it go like one of three ways. Let's see, 1-0 Plymouth, 1-1 or 2-1 Luton.
See, that Preston game really haunts you, don't it?
Yeah.
Like from our limbs.
And it's just a Rooney ball, it'll be typical, won't it?
Yeah.
Wayne Rooney manages Blues, and I'll go there with you and beats Luton. Typical outfit, isn't it?
It would, yeah. Thinking about
that. But you know what? I'll go with a 1-1 draw.
Okay, it's better than a loss.
And Plymouth take the lead, and then we'll have late Victor Moses limbs. There we go.
Fair enough. I mean, yeah, it's going to be, like I say, it is going to be difficult. I'm not going to underestimate them. You know, they're at home. They're going to make their games count. So, yeah, man. Lewis, your thoughts going into this one? Can Luton make it three in a row?
Are you logging Harry's or am I doing it?
Are you all right to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. Get in your score predictions in the chat as well, guys. You know what you think to this game.
Was it 1-1, Harry?
Yeah.
Will Luton make it 3 out of 3? That's no.
No, it won't.
No.
It'll be. I feel like it'll be a. I think it'll be all Plymouth, to be honest.
You're fantastic, man.
4-0 Plymouth.
Oh yeah. That's how you know he's joking around, you know what I mean?
Nah, I'm just trying to. Nah, I'm just messing around.
Spencer's gone 1-0 as well, same as you, Harry.
I feel like it'll be one of them games where it'll be a decent game with plenty of goals. I feel like, obviously, like we said, They'll be the home form that will keep them up if they had to stay up.
Yeah, definitely. It did last year, didn't it? That's what it was last year.
They're just beating Sunderland down there. They drew to us. I don't know the rest of the home results. I don't know how many times they played at home.
Lost to Stoke. I think that might be the only loss at home.
Yeah, I don't think they've actually played that many times at home. But I feel like it'll be one of them where I just can't pick a winner. So I'm going 2-2 draw.
No, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. It's going to be interesting because, well, not just us, but a lot of these teams are going to have to rotate anyway. Because obviously it's midweek games, so it'd be interesting
I'll
to
go
see
with Tom
who's in.
Prowse.
Yeah.
Let's have just a bit of Jordan Clark.
Yeah, I've got a feeling. Clark's
Let's have a bit of Whittaker.
Yep.
And Ryan Hardy.
Yeah, I could see Hardy, to be fair, as well. He's another good player that I rate. So we shall see. But yeah, last time we had that ref, obviously Kaminsky got the sending off. So none of that again, please. Yeah. And he actually gave 6 yellow cards that game. Like,
did he?
Yeah, so
well, 2 to Kaminsky.
Yeah. As long as you he can't be as bad as last week's ref. Because jeez, he was shocking, mate. Yeah, we won the game, and it weren't just me. Mike's been to pretty much every single Luton game, mate, even in conference, and he said that's the worst ref he's ever seen, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
Describe it.
Yeah, it was awful, mate. The fact that he put his flag up when the linesman didn't even blew his whistle when the linesman didn't even put his flag up is crazy. Absolutely crazy, mate. But yeah, that's that. Shout out to Glimpse in the chat. See a whole fan. He says up the Tigers. Big up to yourself, mate.
Kit's nice this weekend. Our new
didn't you release something? I'll see it on your Instagram.
Yeah, we've got it's a special kit and it's our 120th birthday on Saturday.
Yeah.
Closest game to it.
Yeah.
So
it's
like a black and yellow sort of thing, a black and amber sort of thing. It's quite nice, to be fair. I probably won't buy it, but probably won't get it, but it's nice.
Yeah. Now, fair enough. But yeah, moving on to the next game. Obviously, again, loads of 12:30s. Blackburn versus QPR. Now, quite an interesting one. This one, I would say, because Blackburn, they're obviously unbeaten still at this moment. Like we say every week at the moment, they've done very well since obviously Schmodix has obviously departed. They got a draw last week, at Preston. I did watch it. I mean, typical derby, innit, really feisty and, sort of expected to be that sort of game. Maybe not a 0-0. It's the first draw in like ages. A 0-0 draw anyway. But yeah, it was quite an interesting one. I mean, they're still unbeaten. Obviously they got a great draw away at Burnley. Should have won that. They're at home. They do well at home this year. Taking on a QPR who have been a bit hit and miss. Drew last week, which I did think they would do. And they obviously got Fry, who is a good player. Did obviously score last week for them as well. Yet again, I don't know. I feel it's hard not to knock back Blackburn to get a result. Especially with them being at home, whether that's a win or a draw. I can't see them losing. Still, it will end at some point. Of course, it will. But I'm not too sure if it's this game, especially them being at home. So I'm going to say, do you know what? I'm going to say goals. Lewis said 2-2 for the first game. I'm going to say 2-2 for this game. I was thinking that or a Blackburn win. But I'll go with the 2. I can't see them losing at home. But Harry, mate, I remember years ago, well, how many seasons was it now? Two seasons ago?
Something like that, yeah.
When you said QPR would beat Burnley.
Yeah,
and they did. Away at Turf Moor.
Yeah.
You reckon QPR can beat an unbeaten Blackburn?
No way.
No, not this time.
Not this time. We haven't got the beautiful man Gareth Ainsworth in charge, so we've got no chance. But yeah, what a beautiful human being he is. But other than that, we'll move on from that. And I think this is pretty easy, really. I just can't see QPR doing anything. They've been a bit shit as usual. AKA Lisa Simpson shit team.
Oh.
But yeah, 3-0 to Blackburn.
Didn't they beat Luton about 2 weeks ago? Oh, yes, I think we did.
Yeah, that's all right. That was a one-off. We were having not such of a good time.
So third time lucky. We'll beat them at their ground because we played them twice, didn't we? And lost both times, unfortunately. But yeah, it's not good. But Lewis, can you see anything else in a Blackburn win?
No. I think it'll be again a half decent game. But I think with Blackburn being at home, you can't really not back them because obviously. I thought they'd beaten by now. I can't remember who I thought it was against, but obviously they're not. And I can't see QPR not winning. No, not winning. However, they're missing Owen Beck for 3 games after the in that derby.
Yeah.
He kicks off and then he got pissed and kicked off again. I don't really know. Something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But no, I'm going to go over 2-1 Blackburn win. I think it'll be a half decent game, but I think Blackburn will edge it.
Yeah, to be fair, I was thinking 2-1, but I don't know. What feeling they get a draw? QPR?
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. I just Fry's that guy, isn't he? Like, he's a good player. I'll be honest. You know, he's a good player.
Where did the game
I see this stat earlier. In fact, I'm going to find it now because I saw it earlier.
Where did the game from? Do you know?
So he's I won't say it in a second. His 3 goals, for QPR this season have been worth 4 points in the championship. Only Madge's goals have been worth more in the competition. I could just see him getting them a point or something. Yeah. I don't know why. So yeah, but yeah, what was you saying? Sorry, Lewis.
Where's he from? Where's he from?
That's good question. Good question. I know they signed him in the summer from. Oh, good question. I don't know. I'll be honest. From the Luton game, he's just that type of player, right? And I've obviously watched other games of him. He's that type of guy, right? He can have a poor game, but then just pop up. Do you know what I mean? Like, he could be anonymous for like, I don't know, 70 odd minutes, and then last 20 minutes he'll be unbelievable. Do you know them type of players? So yeah,
that's for his own.
Yeah. I mean, if anyone in the chat knows, let us know as well.
Oh, the guy for Royal Antwerp.
Yeah, that's it. I knew it's someone like that. I remember them in
South on loan last season.
Yeah.
And then went to QPR.
Yeah.
How was he already played? Hang on. How was he already played 15 games with QPR?
I don't know, actually. Yeah, that's a bit weird.
Was he there part last season as well, something?
I thought they signed him this year, to be fair.
Let's really come a free agent early.
Yeah, I don't know. It must have been.
I don't know.
Glimpse says the new kit is excellent. Yeah, like I say, I haven't seen it, I'll be honest. I see the announcement that you were going to do, but I haven't actually seen the kit itself. So, yeah. Spencer says 3-1 to Blackburn. So, fair enough. And Kean's in the chat as well. Big up to yourself. And then moving on to the next game. Oh, Harry, mate, we're going to start off with you in this one. Derby versus Norwich. Talk to us.
Easy dub for Derby, mate. It's at home.
To be fair, at home they've been very good.
Yeah.
So
no chance Norwich. You know what? They beat Watford. But
that was limbs, by the way. Even my nan was violating. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's mad.
I mean, I'll let it slide just for that 1 week. But yeah.
The manner they won as well was beautiful.
Oh, mate. Oh, God. Oh. It might have been a beautiful man. What a shithole the place Norwich is, though. But yeah. Canaries. Yeah, man. They got lucky last week that they played a poor team who've had a good start and then it's going back to reality. And last season, Norwich would be beating Watford anyway. So, you know, it's not fully surprising. But Derby County, do me a favour. The one time I'll be asking for a favour, probably. And I'll go for a 2-0 Derby win. And Norwich go back to Canary Land crying.
No. So yeah, there you go. Now, to be fair, I'm pretty confident Derby can win this. Being at home, I know Norwich have they've done all right as the weeks have gone on, but I think Derby at home, again, another one of these teams, that are expected to be in that relegation battle. You've got to make your home games count, and so far they have. They've won pretty convincingly as well, at home and stuff. So I'm not going to say they win convincingly in this game. I think Norwich can definitely hurt them. However, saying that, I'm going to back them to get a clean sheet as well. But I'm going to say 1-0. I'm going to say a little bit closer, but they win it and get a massive 3 points, and it could be potentially a massive 3 points come the end of the season.
I was going to say 1-0, but I thought the icing on the cake and say 2-0.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Lewis, can you see Derby getting another result at home?
Harry, what was your 2 predictions before? I forgot to put them down.
What?
What was your prediction for Blackburn in this one? I completely forgot to write it down.
3-0 Blackburn.
Yeah.
And 2-0 to Derby County. No chance of Norwich going to win it. No chance. Yeah. I bet you're going to say, Lewis is going to say something like 2-1 Norwich if you do walking out this room.
No.
I don't know. Because Norwich are getting into their little rhythm, and Derby. I mean, I can't remember the score last week, but they're a bit on the edge at the minute. Sometimes they're okay, sometimes they're shit. So,
what was Derby score?
I remember being at Derby. It does edge it a little bit, but it's just like.
Oh yeah, they lost to Sheffield United, didn't they? Yeah, narrowly 1-0.
Yeah, 1-0.
To be fair, only losing 1-0. That's not bad, is it?
I don't know. Because Norwich is like good now. And I put my neck on the line 2-1 Norwich. I just think
he said it.
Honestly, Lewis, mate.
Oh, he's gone with it. Oh, nearly blocked you off mod by accident, Spencer, mate. Sorry. 2-1 Derby.
Yours there, mate.
Yeah, I just got up and just sat back down.
Go on then, leave.
It's cold outside. I'm all right.
Oh, mate, the weather down here is awful, mate. Honestly.
It's bad up here as well now.
It's been shocking all day, mate. Literally.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Moving on to the next one, which is obviously the last 12:30 game. Sheffield Wednesday versus West Brom. High flying West Brom, top of the league. Obviously, still unbeaten. Looking very good. Madger on fire week upon week. Taking on Sheffield Wednesday, again, another team. A lot of people had higher expectations for them, but for me, I reckon they'll probably be in the battle again. Looking at the game last week, Barry Bannon was quality. Not even just because he scored that goal. He was doing well in the first half, but I don't know. I just think some of the decisions the manager makes, like certain players not playing, I just don't know. And they're playing a high flying West Brom. Even though it's at Sheffield Wednesday, they've got to make the home form count. The form West Brom are on, yes, it will end at some point, but I don't think it ends this weekend. So I'm actually going to say a win West Brom, I think, have done twice this season. That is a 3-1. I know they've done a lot of 3-goal wins anyway. 3-0 win away at Portsmouth, 3-1 against QPR start of the season. I can't see anything else other than a West Brom win. You reckon Baggies keep this going, Harry? Or you reckon this is where it ends?
I just see a boring game.
Really?
Yeah. Sheffield Wednesday, really. Can I bounce back against the Baggies? You know what? I don't even know what to say for this game. Like, just the two teams itself, just maybe they. But nah. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. Part of me's thinking the West Brom edge it. You know what? I don't know. So let's just go 3-0 West Brom.
3-0 West Brom, fair enough. Them to get another 3-goal win this season. Lewis, are you on the same wavelength as us? You can't see anything other than a West Brom win?
Nah. Sheffield Wednesday, it sounded like they were okay against you, but obviously they just can't really score at the minute. West Brom, they can't stop scoring, so it's just a fairly comfortable 2-0 win for West Brom.
Yeah, no, fair enough. 2-1 West Brom, says Spencer. Obviously get the away win. Kean's gone quite convincing, actually. He's gone 4-0 West Brom. I mean, if you're going to back a team to score X amount of goals, like we say, at the moment, it is going to be West Brom in it. You know, had done it, multiple times, really. Right, I didn't quite do it last week, but still, they've done it the weeks before, So no reason why they can't again. So yeah, moving on to the next one, Lewis. It's your turn, mate. Hull City versus Cardiff City. Now, what I will say before you get into it, if you didn't win last week, geez, this would have been very, very angry and a must win for sure. Obviously, it probably still is, but yeah, talk to me, Lewis.
We won a game. We won a
See,
game.
the time they win a game, he don't even turn up, surprisingly. Do you know what I mean?
I was a little bit ill on Tuesday and yesterday. And this morning, but I'm okay now. But no, the cold Friday night in Stoke didn't end well for me. Well, it did end well for me, but not for me because, yeah, it made me ill. Shocker. Fuck you, Stoke. That's twice I've been to Stoke. No, I've been to Stoke 3 times. Twice I've come back ill. Don't
Stoke on
do Stoke
Trent.
if you don't get ill. But no, we was good against Stoke. Really good. Especially second half. I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, he was, yeah.
And then obviously tomorrow, 120th anniversary, whatever it is. Probably legends are going to be there and whatnot. We also signed a player today.
Oh, yeah.
Called Hal Pedro.
Fair enough.
32-year-old Brazilian. He's been out of the shop by the sound of things. Probably he won't play tomorrow. He's not fit. But tomorrow I can see. Well, Clive's not the manager, but I still can't see it really affecting him too much.
Still haven't got someone in, have they?
It's an interim, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll want to build on next week. And I think we will build next week. Last week. And I think we will. Like I say, we look good. Our fucking Lord and Saviour's fucking injured though. Casey Palmer.
Oh, yeah.
He's done some of the training apparently. Fucking hell. Sort our training pitch out this shit. And yeah, I think it'll be a fairly comfortable 2-0 win tomorrow. No, not tomorrow.
Saturday, yeah. Yeah, I was just having a look at the next manager odds for them. The highest is most likely is Schumacher.
That's what it'll probably be.
Nathan Jones is actually up there, but that won't happen. He won't leave Charlton. Nah, he's building something with Charlton. Not yet. No way. I know he's obviously done it in the past with Luton, you could say, but I think that's a bit different. Do you know what I mean? To be honest, so don't sign all them players from Luton for nothing. You know what I mean, sort of thing. So yeah, man. Yeah, I'd probably say Schumacher. That's the one I'm seeing the most. That's most likely to go to them. I mean,
that's who they want, like fans.
Yeah, I think if they had him, I think they'd stay up personally. Do you agree?
What do you think they'll say?
If they get in, we don't rate him.
I just think Cardiff are shit.
Yeah, they're not the best. Lewis, do you
They'll
reckon
turn up and they'll be whole 4-0. I'm just ready for that.
No, nah. What did you say? Comfortable 2-0, you reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, Harry, I'll let you go first. You reckon Hull will make it back-to-back wins?
Well, it's the shit versus mega shit. So it's one of them where are the shit going to beat the mega shit or the mega shit going to beat the shit?
Honestly, I'm not even saying this to be an idiot. If you didn't win last week, I'd have to agree with that. But now that you've won, fair enough. You like us. It took us a while, but you've won now, so that's all right.
The thing is, they'll be boring out Stoke too. It's not a bad win, though, Lewis. Fair play. You actually won a game.
Stoke is shit, though.
You can finally say you won a game. But
yeah, it only took us 6 games.
But so back to reality, it's shit versus the mega shit. And the mega shit is going to beat the shit 2-1 Cardiff.
No way. No way. Jeez, he said it. Oh, Lewis isn't going to like writing that one down, is he? No, but
Callum Robinson, ex-Villa player, can score a goal, get you to. Oh, that's not tomorrow, is it? It's Saturday.
So, yeah. But yeah, no. As for
Take
me,
those shots up. Sit those shots up.
I'm sat very.
He is sitting down. To be fair.
Up.
But yeah, as for me, yeah, I think Hull win this. I have to be honest. I do think Cardiff will score. I just don't have full faith in your defence, other than Coyle. To be fair, actually, Dramo was good the other day. Actually, really good. Actually, I've never actually seen him.
He better keep his place tomorrow. But no, Hugo, you played really well last week, but Giles, you're back in.
No, it shouldn't be the case. It shouldn't be. And I've never actually seen him play on that left, because obviously for Luton he was always on the right, and I thought he was really good. I actually gave him man of the match on the stream I did with Hanno. But yeah, no, the actual centre backs I'm worried about for you guys, but I do think you'll win. I do think you'll win. I just think Cardiff interim manager, but yeah, you got that win now. I think you'll make it back to back, being at home. So I'm going to say 2-1 Hull. I think you'll win the game like that. So we shall see.
Callum Robinson.
Yeah, I can see him scoring. To be fair,
Callum Robinson and sheep limbs in the away end.
Oh god. 2-0 Hull.
Barely beat anybody.
Spencer says the same as you, Lewis. 2-0.
I can't say.
Jeez, Kean's gone 3-1 Cardiff. Jeez, Lewis ain't liking that, man.
Deluded bastard. There we go. He goes with fucking Blues fans, doesn't it?
Oh dear. But yeah, moving on to the next one, which is another team Lewis loves, absolutely loves.
Oh fucking hell! Fuck that shit. Goodbye.
And that is obviously Leeds, as you can tell. Taking on Coventry. Close your phone, mate, by the looks of it.
Over here.
Jeez. Anyway, Leeds versus Coventry. Coventry have been very poor, haven't they, the last few weeks? Losing to Norwich at home. But again, they've got a really poor record against them. Same with Swansea. I think it was, what did I say, 1981? 83? They last beat them. It was crazy. So I knew they weren't going to win.
What's that, 1985?
No, 83 or 81, something like that.
I wanted to for 1985. It says 1985. Says 1985. Says 1985. You haven't won a trophy. You haven't won a trophy. You haven't won a trophy. Says 1985.
Anyway, back to it. Leeds at Allen Road. I mean, to be fair, Coventry last year, they actually done really well home and away against Leeds, but I think it's different now. Leeds are getting a bit of a rhythm going. 2-0 win. Win expected at Cardiff last week. And they're getting a lot of decent wins, under their belt. So, and I think they'll do it again. I think Coventry, they're not looking great. I don't know, is that Tottenham game they had derailed them a little bit? Like, they're expected to lose, but how many chances they had, the heartbreak at the end, I don't know. They just don't really. I'm not really looking into that Norwich game. So I'll say their record is terrible against them. It's just since that Tottenham game for me, they haven't been the same team. And I do think Leeds will win being at home. And I'm going to go with what they've got a lot this season, and that is a 2-0 win. I think they might get a clean sheet again. I mean, the Coventry attack's still not really firing. Surprisingly, I thought it would by now. You're seeing obviously Morris is for us now. I thought, it'd be quite similar with them guys, but not really at the moment, if we're being honest. So, yeah, 2-0 lead to me. I think they'll keep this winning run going, and then obviously, climb up the table a bit more. You agree, Harry?
Two teams I don't like, to be fair.
Yeah.
You don't like any teams in the fucking championship, do you?
Luton Town.
Oh, God.
Nah, Leeds probably will win. Coventry, if sooner rather than later, you think they'll start putting their chances away.
Certainly.
But even for me, I know like Ellis Sims and Sante were players, but I don't know. It's not got like the standout when you had Jokeres. They haven't got a standout for me.
And even then, Hadji Wright's been the better one, isn't he?
Yeah.
If we're going to be honest.
Yeah, so I mean, I'll probably agree with you and Kean, 2-0 Leeds.
Yeah, 2-0 Leeds. Lewis, can you see anything other than a Leeds win?
Nope. Cove, not great this season, as of yet. I've never been at any road. It should be reasonably easy, so I'm going to go 3-1 Leeds.
3-1, yeah, fair enough. It's one of them, innit? They're just not really firing. I mean, I actually had them to go up. I mean, few people still think they will that are not COD fans, but I don't know, man. Just I do rate that attack. I do, and I think the experience they've had of being in there, still got the same manager as well. Like, I don't know. I just feel it's written for them at some point, but don't look like it's going to be this year. The way things are going for them, but yeah. Like Harry said, obviously Kean said 2-0, 2-1 Leeds. Says Spencer he backs Coventry to get a goal on that one. Moving on to the next one, Middlesbrough versus Stoke. Now, again, they did play each other, obviously in the EFL Cup. People go, oh yeah, but they rotated. Both teams rotated at the end of the day, and Stoke battered them. Absolutely battered them. I mean, obviously they lost to Hull, like we said. Middlesbrough, inconsistent, isn't they? Hit and miss, really. So it's an interesting way. For me, it depends what Middlesbrough turn up, really. Do you agree with that?
I mean, this just screams boring game to me, really. I think you'd think Middlesbrough being at home would I mean, especially yeah, I think Middlesbrough. And a bit of a latty laugh. We'll be laughing at Stoke's defence the weekend, and be 1-0 Middlesbrough. Laugh scoring the winner.
Yeah, I do like it. Do like a 1-0, to be fair. At home this year, Middlesbrough. So it could very well be one of them. Can they get revenge? Like I say, I know both teams rotated, but still, they'll have that in the back of their minds, even though half of them players didn't play. So yeah, interesting one. Lewis, can you see Middlesbrough winning as well, or can you see Stoke bouncing back and getting some sort of result?
Middlesbrough winning. Stoke are fucking shit. And I kid you not.
There must be if you beat them.
No, it's not even that. After before their goal, we battered them. Then they scored undeservedly. The only chance they really had. Then they should have gone 2-0 up, but Tom Hanks shit. And then half-time blew, and then they were just dog shit. People say, yeah, the manager only had 2 days, blah, blah, blah. You were still shit. You're still shit.
Because they've got a manager from Norwich, that's why. Just shit.
Yeah. But no, I think it'll be fairly easy. For not. I think it'll be a tight game. Not the greatest game in the world. I'm going to 2 on Middlesbrough. I think it'll just be a bit of a scrappy game where not a lot really happens apart from the goals.
Yeah. No, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I've actually got a bit different to you guys. I haven't gone with a Stoke win. I've gone with a draw. I don't know. I just think Middlesbrough they'll fluff. They'll have good chances, right, in this game. They'll score one. Will be Laugh or something like that. But then Stoke will get an equaliser out of nowhere, and then Middlesbrough will just miss good chances that they could have scored and go on to win the game. And like I say, I do think as much as they rotated both teams, I do think they'll have that last result in the back of their mind. Personally,
Yeah.
So I'm actually going to say 1-1. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw in this one. So yeah, so far it's the first game that I've said to be a draw on the weekend. So Spencer's also gone with the same. He's gone 1-1 as well. Keaton's gone Middlesbrough to edge it 2-1. Yeah, I think if they win, goal different. I can't see it being any more than that, but we shall see. Moving on to the next one, which Preston, right? They've got an awful record at Millwall. They haven't won any of the last 10 times against Millwall as a whole as well. But again, it's not a greatest game, is it, really? Millwall obviously drew last week. I mean, a happier side, I'd say. Away at QPR. I know QPR haven't been, set the light well, but, I think they've been slightly better. I know Millwall started off very well, getting high scoring games, but they were conceding a lot as well. So I think with the fact it was at QPR, they'd be the happier side. Taking on Preston, who, if you're going to back Preston, it's mainly at home, isn't it, really?
Pretty much.
Obviously they went through in the League Cup, that mad penalty shootout. Then obviously they drew in Derby. I don't know with this one. It screams a bit of a moody game. I could see it being a 0-0, but again, I'm going to say another draw. I wouldn't be surprised if Millwall won, being at home, having that record against Preston. But I'm going to say a 1-0. I'm going to say a 1-0 draw. Can you see Millwall edging it?
Lewis, you're right there, mate.
Yeah, that's just what this game's going to be. Fucking boring.
Yeah. Honestly, mate, I'm falling asleep here, to be fair. Just reading out the names of the games, it's so boring. I think the best one's Plymouth Luton tomorrow. Thank God we're going to it. Hopefully we won't lose. But away from that. Two shit teams, two boring teams, two useless, pointless teams. I mean, Millwall are fairly big. Preston, little old Preston, hell. Who are they? But yeah, I mean, I'm looking at Keane's comment right now, 1-0 Millwall, and that's all I can think of as well, 1-0 Millwall.
I was thinking that.
There's nothing to say other than shit game. Millwall going to edge it. You never know, Tanganga might score a header from a corner or something.
True. Spencer's gone 0-0. Now, there is tend to be that 0-0 every week, doesn't there? Majority of the times in the Championship. So it could very well be. So, yeah. In the Tottenham game, Brennan scored. Dragston sent off. Really? Jeez. That's quite interesting. Obviously, they're playing right now there. So that's interesting. Lewis, your prediction for this one?
0-0. Let's move on. Boring.
There you go. Simple as that. Now, next one, which I don't think will be boring. Oxford United versus Burnley. Now, Oxford obviously been very good at home, as we know. However, Burnley are coming to town. A lot of people's at least top two. A lot of people's, winners of the league. So it's going to be, for me, people obviously say it's majority difficult for Oxford, but I think it's difficult for Burnley as well. The way Oxford have been at home, they've got experience, like we said a couple of weeks ago, for that, for this level anyway. and they've done well. They've done well at home. I'll definitely be keeping a close eye on this because obviously we've got Oxford during the week. Kenilworth Road, which ain't going to be easy. And yeah, it's one of them games you could look at, and obviously any game can go any of the three ways. But this is really difficult to call for me. When I was thinking to myself about this game, and this could very well be one of the games of the weekend. To be honest, I do believe. If Oxford give it a go anyway, like they have been at home, I can't see no reason why it can't be. Burnley obviously got a late minute winner. Obviously the other day, Brownhill in that game against Portsmouth. So they're on the back of a win. Oxford did lose 2-1 at Bristol City. Bristol City obviously did bounce back. I thought they'd maybe go there and win just with how Bristol City have been, but they made their home form count in that sense. So I don't know. It's a difficult one. This really, really difficult one to call for me. What do you reckon, Harry?
So I'm going to do. Easy dub for Oxford.
Easy dub,
3-0 win.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, he's actually said it.
Harris has
Someone please clip it up.
You said that about Sunderland. There is stuff like that, yeah.
Oh. You generally, you reckon 3-0?
Yeah.
3-0, Burnley going to lose, Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
You're not even trolling.
Oh, cheers.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, but mate, that's actually fair play. I mean,
Burnley going to go there.
If it happens, then this is just nuts. Because Harry actually does call these things, right? That QPR game, and then beat Burnley. What was the other? Obviously, the Plymouth beating Sunderland. But I don't know. I mean, I could see him maybe winning, but I do think Burnley score. But we'll know. I might be wrong. I might look like the fool. But Lewis, your thoughts going into this? Did Burnley get that away win? Oxford finally lose at home?
Mental game. It's going to be an absolute mental game.
Yeah, I think, you know what, I goals. I reckon goals all over the place.
I think it'll be goals galore, and I think it'll be two going into quite late into the game, like 75th minute. And I think Oxford will time a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I think Burnley just punish them from there, and I'm going to 4-2 Burnley win.
No.
2 late goals to win it.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, I agree with you, Lewis. In the sense of, I reckon it'll be goals. But do you know what? I'm actually going to back Oxford to get a result. I'm not going to say they quite win, but I'm going to say they get a draw, a 2-2 draw. I was thinking Burnley 3-2 or Oxford draw. Burnley, I think they'll win the league, obviously, but I think away they won't be as good as at home. And Oxford will give it a right go, mate. So we'll see. I mean, on what you said, Lewis, they might, if they do tire out, that could maybe benefit us for the week because they worked so hard. They've got 2 very difficult games, let's be honest, back to back. So it's where they're going to see where they're really at.
Right, I'll piss on Luton.
Oh, yeah, all right, mate. Yeah, it'll be a difficult game, though, definitely. We shall see. But Keane's gone with a very convincing win for Burnley. He's gone 4-1 away win. I mean, you never know. It could be one of them where they just show the quality. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe not in that manner, but like a 3-1 maybe.
Oxford lose, mate.
I'll tell you what, that'd be great for them. That'd be great for them. Spencer's actually gone with an Oxford win as well. He's gone 2-1 Oxford to get that home win. Yeah, no, fair enough. On to the next one. Again, another interesting game. Portsmouth, after this, it gets a little bit easier. Yeah, they got Stoke, I think, away, and I can't remember who the other one is. But it's a fixture that I think it's Oxford at home. So the fixtures they could win, after this. But obviously, I've had a very rough period to the start of the season. I've had Leeds, I've had Middlesbrough away, I've had Luton, they've had who else have they had? West Brom. Some of these games they've had has been absolutely crazy. So after this, it calms down a little bit. So yeah, they're taking on Sheffield United. I mean, Sheffield United, obviously they're up there, but they have been a bit hit and miss. If we're going to be honest, few draws, you know, like the one away at Norwich and stuff like that. I just can't see anything. I know it's at Fratton Park, but I can't see anything other than Sheffield United win. Saying that though, Gustavo Hamer, he's on fire. 2 brilliant goals back to back. You see his free kick? Anyone see his free kick on the weekend?
Yeah,
got. Oh mate, unbelievable, mate. Unbelievable. He's quality. Like we've got Sheffield United soon. That mate, he'll definitely score against us. But yeah, on this game, I think Portsmouth give it a go, but I just think Sheffield United will do it. I think their quality will sort of shine through, and Gustavo Hamer will score or get an assist again because that's just what he does. So for me, I'm going to say what Spencer's just put in the chat, and that is a 2-1 win for Sheffield United away at Fratton Park. Do Portsmouth finally get a win, or is that a bit steep?
Gustavo Hamer limbs and 2-1 Portsmouth.
Ooh. Okay, they get their first win. That's mad, folks. Actually, like, I know you've got to earn a win, but like they actually deserve to win. Like, let's be honest, it's one of them really. Them, but yeah, I don't know. The games after, I think they got a good opportunity. But yeah, when you play like some of these games, like, it's actually insane. Like the games they played, like it's teams like they actually played someone who's like, you know, round about their sort, like respectfully, like their sort of level. You know what I mean? They played just teams that are up there, or will you expect to be up there anyway? So yeah, but Lewis, can you see anything other than a Sheffield United win?
I'd love to see Portsmouth get a win, but I just can't see it. Like Sheffield United, I tell you what, if Burnley don't win the league, Sheffield United will.
Fair enough. I mean, definitely on the quality of the players. I think the manager's holding them back.
You forget a different thing, Lewis. Should be saying Luton, mate.
You are.
Should be saying Luton, mate, not Sheffield United.
But no, I think people like Gustavo Hamer, O'Hare, fuck knows who else, but
Yeah,
a lot of players.
Sure.
And I think it'd be, I think it could be a tight game, but still fairly comfortable for Sheffield United. So I'm going to 2-0 win.
2-0, yeah, fair enough. Kean's gone 3-0 Sheffield United, getting another convincing win. 2-1 says Spencer, like I say, obviously went the same as me on that one. And then moving on to the next one. Oh, God. Them guys down the road are playing Sunderland. That's literally down the road from us, pretty much.
Watford.
Anyway.
Black
yeah,
I
do worry a little bit for Sunderland in this one. I can't lie. And the reason I say that is because they don't have a great record against Watford. At Watford, anyway. It's not great, to be honest. It's really not. So it's one of them, right? I look at it and I go, I can't lie. They actually played well against Man City. Yes, Man City rotated, but it don't matter. It's Man City. You know, they did play all right against them. You know, they could have equalised, to be fair. Sunderland, I don't rate them away. I'm a lot more confident when they're at home. I rate their fan base away. You know, they bring unbelievable numbers, you know, especially where they're located in the country. But when it comes to when they actually play on the pitch away from home, I think you can get at them. Watford, they will be confident, you know, from losing that game to Man City because they only lost 2-1 and they give it right go. Tom Ince, never done that for Luton. Does it for them guys down the road. I don't know with this one because Sunderland are more than capable of going there and getting something. It's just, will they turn up? Because their fans will. We know their fans will, without a shadow of a doubt. But will they turn up? That's the question for me. And I do think as the season goes on, I still think they'll be in the playoff conversation. I just don't know if they'll end up getting them because their team is still quite young. personally. So it's a difficult one, man. Do you know what? I'm going to say goals. And this did happen once in the Premier League. Sunderland 3-2. Can you see Sunderland getting a result, or do them guys win another game annoyingly? Which, by the way, they haven't won in 4 games. Yeah, let's just remind them. And if you don't win, yeah, we're on the same points as you, so you can mind you less of that. Yeah. Anyway,
If you win.
If we win, yeah. And don't worry, because we got them in a few weeks' time, yeah? And we will beat them. Yeah, clip this up. We will beat them. Yeah?
Clip it. You know what to do.
Clip it up. Clip it up, bro. Yeah, we're at Kenilworth Road. We don't not lose to them at Kenilworth Road. At their ground, it's different, I'll be honest. But at Kenilworth Road, we don't lose to them, mate. So, yeah. Anyway, as you were saying, Harry.
First thing I've got to say is, mate, my thoughts got mad, you know. I was going to say something, I completely forgot. That was limbs. But we'll just cut to the chase. Interesting game. Sunderland's. I fancy them, you know.
Yeah?
I fancy Sunderland. That's what I fancy.
Like that.
And then but Watford, you never know. Could bounce back from losing Central last week. Probably not.
No.
Man, we've got the kid. What we got to say? Oh no, hey, don't sing the Watford run away.
Oh,
okay. But you know what? Watford 1, Sunderland 2.
Come on. We like that. Lewis. Oh, go on.
I was going to say Patrick Roberts, winner.
Oh, do you know what? That would be quite funny, actually, because we were apparently looking at him. So that'd be quite funny in that sense. But yeah, Lewis, can you see them guys bouncing back?
Yes.
Oh
no.
So he thinks Norwich are going to be Derby. He thinks Luton. He said it was going to be a draw, didn't he?
Yeah.
And now he thinks Sunderland are going to lose to Watford. It's quite interesting.
Do you know what? I'll be honest. I hate saying it, but I could actually see him. Sunderland losing. I can't lie.
God's sake.
But yeah, go on, Lewis. As you were saying, mate.
I kind of don't think it'll be a great game. Or it'll be a good game, but there is loads of chances between each other.
It was like
I just think it'd be like one of the typical games days for each like Wonder Watford.
Oh, no.
Nah, Sunderland's always sports can get them through, mate. I can see it.
Oh, it'd be limbs, mate.
Absolute limbs.
Now, fair enough. I mean, I hear what you're saying, because when they played Coventry a few weeks ago at that place, it was very end to end, but teams were struggling to. Both teams had chances to win it. You know, I'll be honest. Coventry at the post, you know, their fans thought it was in. You know, so it could be one of them games. I don't know. I hate to say it, but they will be confident in that City game. Let's be honest, they will. They'll have a lot of confidence going into that. To only lose 2-1, yes, Man City rotated, like I say, but it don't matter. It's Man City. Do you know what I mean? So we'll see. But I back Sunderland to do what they did once when they played each other in the Premier League and get that 3-2 away win. So we shall see. And then moving on to the last game. Yeah, it's not. You look at the other games on the Sundays, right? And again, I know last week's game was 0-0, but that was a derby. Do you know what I mean? That was a good 0-0, in my opinion. I don't know if anyone else agrees with that. It was decent for a 0-0. You know, the games before that, you had, you know, them guys down the road. They were high flying at that time. You know, against Sheffield United, good game. But this game, I know it is a bit of a derby, but it's not great. Let's be honest. I mean, Swansea got a win at Coventry. Like I say, I knew they were going to get some sort of result because of that record. I knew it was going to continue. Bristol City did get a win as well. So both teams are coming on the back of a win. Off the back of a win, sorry. 2-1 victories as well. I don't know. Do you know what? Not a great game for Sunday television. Definitely be watching Man United Tottenham instead. I can't lie. I'm saying 0-0. There's always 1-0.
What time is it? The game?
It is 3 o'clock. Yeah, 3 o'clock.
Yeah, it will be. Yeah, I was going to say, because I thought it said 1 o'clock from my view. So I said, no, you'll be watching Villa Ipswich. But yes, you'll be watching that United, Spurs.
Yeah, definitely, man. Oh, I thought someone else was going. Go on, Lewis. I'll let you go first on this one.
Two teams that don't like each other. I don't really know why, but I don't actually know why, but yeah, I
A
know
couple of years ago, didn't it proper kick off like in the changing rooms, or did I start?
I don't even know.
Cardiff,
I don't know why we got said. I don't have a clue. I think it's one of them games where it'd be close fought, and I think there'll definitely be a goal to decide it. I don't exactly rate Bristol away.
Yeah, no, I agree.
For that reason, I'm gonna go with a 2-1 Swansea.
2-1 Swansea. Harry, you're on the same wavelength as me in the sense of boring game. It sounded like it when we went for it.
Yeah, I mean, sheep against tractor boys. Sheep versus tractors. So, the sheep are at home and the tractors are travelling to Wales. And I think the tractors aren't going to have a good time in Wales. And I think it'll be 1-0 to the sheep. So 1-0 Swansea.
The tractors?
Yeah. I can't read, I can't write. That don't really matter. I'm a Bristol City fan. I could drive a tractor.
No. They're the Robins.
Yeah, the tractors.
They're the Robins. And they're bobbing along to Swansea and come right and go home with a 2-1 loss. and then the FC fan will start singing since 1985. And then all the Hull KR fans will go to the high horse, and then they'll go to Hull next week, and then they'll lose to their play, and then the FC fans are laughing again. Moving on.
Lovely. Yeah, that was really great. Yeah, sorry, I didn't read your.
Fuck OKR. Fuck OKR. Fuck OKR.
Jesus.
But yeah, sorry guys, I forgot to read your predictions for the other game. I sort of wanted to forget, not your comments, just the game in general. 2-1 Twatford, says Spencer. Yeah, I could see it, unfortunately. 1-1.
What did you say?
For what game?
The last one.
Wait, who, me or Harry?
Harry.
1-0 Swansea, didn't you? Yeah, 1-0 Swansea.
What, for Swansea?
Yeah, 1-0.
Yeah, 1-0 to the sheep.
Kian's gone 2-0 Bristol City. Reckons they'll get that away win, Have they even won away this year? I know they've been poor.
I have no idea.
I don't think they have they? And they need to be fair, they need to fix up because the last 2 games away they've conceded 3 goals. Well, in both games, 6 altogether. So they need to step up, man. Harry Cornet, I don't know where that guy is. Like, is he injured or something? Like, he's actually all right for them. Like, generally, people think I'm joking. He's all right. Like, he's all right, man. Yeah, I mean, Spurs United ain't a great game either, but let's be honest. But still, it's better quality players, isn't it?
Where's that, United or Spurs?
It's at United.
3-2 United.
Done it earlier. I can't remember what I said.
I put.
Actually, in fact, while we're here, a few of us watch the Premier League. I'll go for it. I sent it to. I said 2-2. I was going to say United, but I said 2-2.
Give me a second. I'll have a look.
But yeah, 2-1. Spencer says for this game. Yeah, fair enough. If you're going to back anyone, it probably is going to be Swansea, especially being at home. And that's what I noticed in a lot of these games. Well, even though they shouldn't really be derbies, really, the home team tends to win. It's like the only time it's a Welsh derby. What's that?
What did you say for United?
2-2. I said I was going to say 2-1 United, but I ain't got faith in United.
I said 3-2 United.
3-2 United. Fair enough. Yeah, it could be. Both defences are leaky, aren't they? So, well, not the only thing in Manchester is leaky, is it? You know what I'm saying? Like the roof is and all. But anyway, that's that really. When it comes to that, so that's all the games, guys. That's all the games previewed for obviously this game week. Like I say, we'll do it all in one. Obviously going into the midweek games. Not sure when yet, but it'll either be Sunday or Monday.
One of the two.
No. Oh, there's a comment.
Got reply.
Oh, okay, Harry.
Always sit on a Tesco, carry a bag. Da-da, 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 da-da.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Right, I know, mate. You were slagging off, bro. Yeah, you were slagging Morris off, bro. Yeah, Morris has to start, bro. He has to start, bro. There's no way he doesn't. You know, he can't score 2 goals and not start. However, he has to play up front. Yeah, do not be playing him deep. But I said about it earlier anyway, so trust me, if he's not up there tomorrow, like he'll start. That's no question. But if he's not up front, if we're not going to play 2 up front, boy, I don't know what I'm going to say anymore.
I've heard all the strikers are injured, and Kaminsky and Shea's injured, and all the goalkeepers you're up front. I'm in goal.
Oh, lovely. I mean, that's how it could have been last year. You know, the amount of Luton group chats, we were like, right, who's putting on a pair of gloves today? Who's putting on a pair of boots and playing at Tottenham away? You know what I mean? It's crazy. One centre back available at Man City. Oh my god, away at Man City as well. Oh my god. Anyway, it's not as bad as that now. Just quickly on the team news, actually, for us, Jacob Brown is back, so he's going to be in the lineup, like on the bench anyway. But then Bell's injured, which ain't a surprise. You know, he's played back-to-back games for Jamaica, come back, played a full 90 minutes for Luton. He was always going to get injured. We didn't manage him well, which I'm disappointed with, to be honest. Was the captain as well when Morris was dropped.
And Baptiste.
Yeah, Baptiste is still out as well. Hashioka's still out as well. So it's not as bad as last year, obviously, but it's still not. It's not great. Yeah, I have to agree. But yeah, there is midweek games, mate. There is. So yeah, there we go. Keep him on. Yeah, exactly. You have to keep him on. There's no way. There's no way you don't not play him. Elijah's not doing anything. And again, don't get me wrong. That's because he's up front by himself. And I think he's better at getting in behind from being deeper because he's got that pace. But you know, as soon as he gets a goal, he should get off the mark like Morris. So we shall see. Yeah, hopefully we'll sing that at some point. Tomorrow it'd be absolute limbs, but yeah, probably not.
I just can't wait to see. Oh, go in the Luton, sing Robin Run.
Nah, Hanno, man. Not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. He can't. Nah, not tomorrow, mate. He has to start. Elijah's not scored. No other strikers scored. Chong is the only other one that scored.
He can get dropped.
Yeah, and Chong shouldn't start, I'll be honest. But yeah, anyway, that's enough said on that. And also, Glimpse's prediction for Hull earlier, I started. I nearly forgot about it. He's gone 2-1 to Hull as well. Same as me on that one. So yeah, that's that. Lewis, any final things you want to say before we end it?
No, we're back either Sunday or Monday.
Yeah.
And then hopefully 200 bounce. We'll have 3 faces on here and not 2 in one camera. And we'll need to have a little talk, won't we? Backstage, you two.
What do you mean? Oh, we know we need to improve on our acting. That was not great, Harry.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna get off my computer right now.
I'll tell you one acting that was better, Lewis. Yeah, me and my dad, right? When me and my dad done the same thing, well, it's a bit different. When we played Huddersfield and Caden was on, I don't even know if he expected it. I can't remember if I told him beforehand, but yeah, my dad just rocked up because we done it in here. So yeah, it's flipping hard to try and move about in here. Right. Do you know what I'm saying? So we had to do what we had to do. But like I say, I'm so surprised you didn't see him at the start, to be honest.
Not really good.
Really surprised. I thought he did. We just baited it, but he didn't see it. So it's all right. So yeah, Hanno's saying, where's your smile, Lewis? Because Hull have won.
I don't know. Where is it?
Oh dear. But yeah, now Harry, any final things you want to say?
Oh, Plymouth away tomorrow, Uptown. We're gonna absolutely smash them.
Oh no! Final last words.
Victor Moses, Tom Krause, absolute limbs. Hopefully,
Yeah, it'll be
I know I said 1-1, but in reality, I mean, I can see it, but at the same time, I've also said it. I would say if I say this, I'm going to jinx it. But okay, I basically said that in the hope that it won't be that scoreline. There you go.
Well, guys, just quickly, every time me and Harry have watched a Luton game together, we haven't won. Yeah, so we need to end that. But yeah, as you were saying.
Yeah, man. Hopefully.
Oh, it's pissing it down again.
You what?
It's pissing it down again.
Lovely. Jeez. Oh, but yeah, anyway, uptown. Fuck Norwich, full of slags, especially them in West Earlham. AKA beginning with the letter M. And
Melissa.
Hull. What? I mean that's one of the best friends, you know. She's all right, but not the main M. So yeah, that's them. Norwich going to lose this weekend, full of all slags. Go back to Canary Lands, and then Hull. Lewis, mate, back to losing and back to reality against a mega shit team. And
watch Hull win.
And there's not much to say other than up the town.
Yeah. No, I agree. Uptown. I do agree with that bit. But yeah, big up to everyone who's tuned in. Hanno says, what time are you waking up? Well, it's 8 o'clock kickoff at night, so we will be out. And you'll make sure I'm up this time. But guys, that's a one-off, yeah? Because since then, yeah, I'll be, you know, if you know me personally, obviously, you know, I've started a new job now. I have to get up at 4 a.m, guys, yeah? So it's a one-off thing, do you know what I'm saying?
Dude, this one
that was only because it's a 12:30 kickoff. If that was a 3 o'clock kickoff, I'd have still been there.
Yeah,
but yeah, as you were saying.
But this one work out. How we don't get his ass out of bed till about 2 p.m. You are used to going for 4:30, so you might be up.
Yeah, I probably will be, to be fair, mate. Oh, thumbs up.
It might work out. But Harry, he won't like it.
Nah, it's all right. I'm setting an alarm. We'll be all right. We'll be all right, mate. We'll be all right.
If we don't make it up, it's Stanley's dead.
But yeah, anyway, Hanno, as you probably want to know, the coach is at 10. Sorry, I'm chatting. 12. 12, yeah, sorry. I'll wake up around about 10. That's what I meant. 10:30, something like that. But anyway, big up to everyone that's tuned in. Obviously, do subscribe to all channels if you haven't already. Obviously, if you're on my channel, they are in the description. So obviously, do subscribe. Lewis, obviously, you've got a few new subscribers. So that's always good as well. So
yeah,
big up.
That short one, fucking.
Yeah,
well.
Yeah. Well,
time for the vlogs, Lewis. Come on.
Yeah, come on.
No.
But what was I going to say? I was going to say something else. Oh yeah, Lewis, you'll be back on your channel. Is it this week, the Villa game, innit?
Tuesday.
Yeah. So you said about doing that, so you'll be.
Yeah, I probably will do. I have to see, but I probably will do it. By Munich.
Yeah. So he'll be back for that. And yeah,
Harry,
that's
fucking shit.
Get a little vlog again like Preston.
That's shit.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Gonna
have to see how.
That's fucking bollocks. That's bollocks.
What are you watching? Something at that time? Or
no, we play on the Sun. Nah, hang on. No, we can't. We can't play Tuesday. We must play on Wednesday because we play on.
Sunday. Yeah, you'll be Wednesday, bro. If you, because you're on Sunday. Yeah, you'll be Wednesday. There's no way.
Yeah, we must be Tuesday, Wednesday. If we're Tuesday, that's fucking bullshit.
Nah, you won't be. Trust me.
I never will be. No
chance. But yeah, big up to everyone that's tuned in. Obviously, if you are on, whoever's channel you're on, do subscribe to obviously the others if you haven't already. As for me, I'll be back again with a match day vlog tomorrow. Try and do a quick sort of fan cam outside the ground, similar to Preston, and then man, get ready to come back.
Go home.
Yeah, exactly.
Go home, like.
Oh, mate, don't remind us, man. Don't remind us. But yeah, man. Big up to everyone that's tuned in and all that. And we'll be back again in the next few days. Until then, take care.
Always shit on the east side of Hull.